Like on one hand, I don't disagree with them saying like Xerxen, seeing what Torji did, it would have been better if Xerxen peeked. But also, Torji got out. He got out. He could have baited Spinks coming up the ramp. He could have gone long. He could like I was kind of. It was really odd for him to also sit there and then choose to swing close short. That's such a hard fight. Especially him going first in front of the Spinks angle doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, but they went for the fight. Yeah, but it seemed more like. Was last time on Monday? Oh, we did it. Yeah, I changed it a bit. My profile pic's different. Come on, man.
Yeah, and then just hope to God Spinks is able to use
that
best weapon of the 4 remaining players to hang on to the retake.
Some people just don't have the social skills fully developed yet.
But a very key incendiary still for Shiro that could flush players right into these rifles. I mean, the edge is clearly Spirits. They go swinging in and triple kill. A quad straight for Mouz.
How?
All of the advantage was theirs for the taking. You can see the damage that was done. Shiro has to tuck tail and go. How do Mouz pull that off?
I don't know. Look at the X's on the map. It was the exact fight that Mouz were ready for, but they decided not to approach too heavily. Instead, they waited for what they knew was going to be retake utility and took a bunch of fights. Obviously, a lot of that
production did not update me on this script.
That was overcommit to pushing. Maybe if they turn the corner, that's where it goes wrong.
What that also allows is Mouz to now come in with real guns. That could have been the guillotine dropping. The first tickets to Lisbon booked for Spirit right there in front of you, and they can't close a 5v4 versus sidearms. Doesn't mean Shiro won't haunt them as they try to approach the B site again. It's just an MP9 from Magic.
He turned that.
Going to continue to tear up players.
And Shiro peels back.
They might save this
cave here with Chopper. And he won't die as he goes to look for any type of lurker. Obviously,
bro, if they lose their guns, they have to.
Oh my God,
they have to
one kill into cave, Brolin on
they have
1
to
HP
save because look at
with
their
an
money.
entry again, and they instantly win the round.
Spirit are letting this slip through their hands.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like they're doing something with some pace.
1 HP gets a kill. If Magic
he wants Brolin to have 4 flashes for something, and it sounds like he's going through something. Maybe a delay mid pop?
If they lose.
Instead, they're going to put all their eggs in this final basket, round 24.
That's what the 4 flashes were for, and then that was to get out mid no matter what.
To be let loose.
And they also missed elbow smoke.
Thing is, what was working was that B hit. But also, at times, we've seen Xerxen get away with this top red room pressure, and he is able to step forward again. Xerxen should trust that Molotov, and if he does, Zontix's position will catch him off guard.
This is a spot where if you rotate, you call for a donk to run by, and he can clear this, obviously, but you really want to feed into the spade as much as possible.
Instead, Donk just kind of gives Xerxen a warning.
No, but that's fine. Here, even Donk, it's like, oh, why is he fighting this if there's someone holding?
Now here comes Spinks. Instant headshot on Magix. And you've got Chopper surrounded. Brolin's coming up that ramp.
Xerxen doesn't have to make the first move. Xerxen just gets to wait for Zontix now.
With a double kill. Finally able to have something to be proud of. Xerxen,
Spinks going crazy to get to. Dude, he was having such a bad map.
Overtime, surely. Zontix, a measly 3 HP.
This is the round they tried to set up earlier, remember?
This is done.
Remember the disconnect I was talking about with Torji?
When he pulls off that Tech 9 round.
This has been a successful bout for them. Oh, and Doug goes down through the smoke.
Zontix now in a critical position.
Okay, Chad, honestly, you might be right.
No, it's a bad spray.
But a second layer. Jimmy comes in from behind as well, and that tiptoe through smoke spells disaster here for Spirit.
Oh, man. Clutch Crawford, thanks for the 26-month reset. Thank you.
Positioned outside B. B has already fallen so many times.
And however, with Magic's pushing all the way through, Chopper, surely he's got to start to make it over here.
Thank you very much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Beautiful. Appreciate you. You're stunning. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Switch over to the cave exit instead. No reason for Spinks to really jump out. It's an incendiary for Torji. That's going to burn him down significantly.
But he commits.
He's still alive.
3 players and you drop Brolin. It's going to have to be Jimmy's
Chopper.
Health full. And so he trades out
Thought
after
he was about
2.
to get 3, to be honest
Chopper
with you.
Getting a double's good. I mean, it's a huge edge here for Spirit in the health. And then a nice passive approach from Shiro gets the edge back.
16 HP on Spinks for the 1v2.
16.
He's so low.
He has struggled so long.
Magic's to clear out the whole flank.
And so he is stuck here in cave, and they should damn well know it. Magix could get on top of that bomb, and it's going to force Spinks into the open, dead to the hands of Shiro. Spirit finally with some success on B. Keeps the pressure up. That's three players focused on the A site instead. So Xerxin, thinking he can cross out middle once more, will do so by blasting away Donk.
Oh, and they almost got two.
They caught Zontic's crossing, but he gets away unscathed.
It's actually critical here.
Donk is going to break a desk. What do you guys think? You think he full Nico's it?
Establish control. This helps Shiro focus on A main. Brolin's going to be stuck in here.
Frees up Zontix to go, right? Zontix was given utility to come bolster this B site. Chopper's going to find contact ramp, but
that's just...
yeah, not beautiful.
Yeah, again,
that's I like when Launders cast because he literally just makes noises that describe the situation.
Still not given a duel, waiting for that swing over.
He's going to what he doing? He just goes,
can just hold this line. Jimmy can plant that bomb with confidence.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Nobody's going to swing up and deal with him. Magix being in this corner could catch Spinks off guard, but it's still such a difficult spot to get anything done.
Yeah, check out the Legacy game. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of it, but
the retake's not too far away. They'll boost inside of cave. That's going to be a good angle for Jimmy. Spinks draws
I'm more
the attention
interested
over.
to see if there's like mobs and shit we can play in it.
Through the smoke as he pops it open, guarantees what has been the success of Mouz once more. This B site with their name stamped on it.
Ooh, man, and they break the trend.
And once again, just doing a great job of trying to sell this, but Chopper eats a flashbang, dead on B again. And look at all that early pressure applied by Brolin. Understaffed B site once more.
Oh,
Magic's
little sloppy on the spray.
Every time to do something here to hold them back. His reinforcements
Wait,
arrive
what in the
time
fucking
to trade.
clipping was that flash? Did you see that?
Back down ramp. There's still so much time. Neither team with information anywhere else on the map. So Donk will do what he does best. Goes forward into fight. Shiro slams Torji.
That third person looked fucking brutal.
On the ramp. 1v2 for Brolin.
Oh, just a couple of missed moments. Brolin, full HP, lots of time left over, bomb in hand, and two Spirit players searching.
Separated.
Zontix jumping up, getting spotted, and getting killed.
20th frag for Brolin. Up on the angle. Right, Shiro close enough. Now we swap back over. Mouz to the defense. Torzi on the line. 22 kills to his name. But give Donk a chance to entry, and he will dominate this bomb
Donk literally said, Chopper, let me just walk up B, bro.
Making the defense feel like
he said, let me just go up B.
28 frags now to Donk's name, completely overwhelming this to just lock in an early 15th round win. Yeah. Spinks gonna go down empty-handed. Shiro also one for the road. Jimmy, last man standing, is delivered 2 kills in a 1v5.
Wait, the HP though is...
a couple players who are low. Chopper tagged up a bit.
Might as well play for this.
Nothing to lose. Go for it.
He's got the smoke. He's got the kid.
Go.
Blocks off cave first. It's a double
made the ramp, made the ramp.
Comes out, which means now he can cross for free. Gets that third frag, but the wall bang's good. Tries his damnedest. Has to. His teammates left him everything to do.
Again, the Mouz CT side has been a lot less B ramp pushes, and this was a problem for them in the first half. Leaving that open, looking for the late mid control. Torzi gets his on Donk.
Dude, he was. Oh my God, the timing.
Who steps up? Wow.
Oh.
You move fast, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Spot it and react, but Shiro almost gets a shot off on him. You've got Zontix on main control. Bomb is inbound.
Yeah, I mean, with the deep smoke here, A play does look viable.
They're going to emphasize main instead. Triple main.
Yeah, and with no donut to run to. It could come down to Magix if they fight him.
20 on the clock, and we've seen this setup before from Mouz, right? 2 players towards Donut. Magix doesn't see that coming, almost dies by opening up his own smoke, and that would have all the attention turned towards main, where now Chopper is trying
God, he thinks him. Look at the time.
Down low, time expires. Nothing that they can do about that. No donk, no round win.
They could have moved a little faster right there. I mean,
no donk, no problem, Mouz said. No donk, no problem.
Torzi's going to be allowed this angle.
And Donk's on the op.
Just sitting here, ready for it. Lands that. Zontix now on 62.
Donk, does he die here? No.
More utility on top of it. He is locked in that corner with the op. Nothing he can really do at 45. B player's still not going to move. They've got 3 guys inside sight, and Magix drops the ball on the other side of the map.
He had good timing, but he was so low.
Players as they
body shot buried.
Stomp over towards elbow. Zontix, what are you going to do about this? Torzi's locked in on you. The 7th chance to close this series, to lock in
I saw him, I
Lisbon,
think.
and it's uninspired again. They just limped their way into a stacked A site that Mouz refused to
Absolutely
lose.
worked.
Donk
Absolutely
will
worked.
get
The only
one
round they
kill
put,
as
dude,
he's the
is
last
actually just
player
like
to
a
step
full
up
donk
from it.
overtime, I feel like,
Mouz
for
have been
Spirit, no?
against the wall many a time in this series. 8 seconds denied. I mean, I can sympathize with Donk's frustrations. They were standing
They can't talk on
the
tech.
finish line.
I think it
And
notice
then
how he went
yanked
straight into the
back
round.
by
That
a
was the.
triple tech 9.
But that's got to be the recipe.
I think they're allowed to for a
my
second.
God.
Zontic's chopper dead. First round.
And the players were just dead talking because it was the
And
start of
that's Jimmy in
the round.
background
It was just the dead time.
with the kill over towards mid. Not a bit of success here.
Oh, they
Nothing.
smacked.
You know, even when that triple tech happened, right? They kind of like couldn't believe it for a second. They were stunned. And he tried to crank that dial to remind
he's
them
not
you are
having
in
fun there.
this. And it is playoffs on the line.
Donk trying to do everything. Oh my.
That's how Dog dies.
God.
72 damage to a Molly. Headshot on the cross from Jimmy.
I mean, he would have died either way. He would have
And
died
now
either way. He
what?
just got blasted by an AK.
Nothing.
A minute 23 on the clock. Won't spend too much time waiting around.
The defender's in the right position here. Spinks into the corner. Lets Brolin take the contact. And Brolin may not even need help. Zontic's kind of stuttering to try to trade this. And the ramp player is still burned out by Torzi. He puts
man.
fire
There's
in
out of it, man.
Spinks doesn't even move. Spirit
It
with Donk
might
dead do
be cooked,
absolutely
right? Donk's gonna try to
nothing.
run it down
Man,
somewhere.
I hate
I think.
that that's true.
Oh,
I hate that that's true, but
Torzi.
it has been.
Single
This is
kill
a
for
sitter
Shiro
right there.
here in a 1v5.
He does that.
Denied
Honestly,
after
Torzi
the
does that
line.
every once
And
in
the
a while.
fact is that Shiro is
Chopper manages to get out elbow at least, but
Oh, yep,
operating
we're
on
going
his
back
own.
to the
Torchi's
B-walk.
gonna
Here we
for the
go.
rampway, and he is just not missing. But Donk
But
is
we
close
send
enough to
Magic
go for
first,
trade.
and now
There
Donk
it is.
gets in
I mean,
here.
if not Donk, then nothing. It should
Guys,
be no
go
surprise.
B, but this time Donk
Chopper
goes
wins the
second.
lurk fight out towards middle. Donk's dead now to Zershin.
Wait.
Zershin just came
Wait,
up
it's a
in the
2v2.
door.
oh.
And he's got Shiro pinned in
I
behind
know
the site
Chopper's
pillar.
on mid.
It's got a low HP Brolin dead now. That flank from Chopper arrives in time, and Shiro's there to close it. It's 1 on the T side in second OT. Magix wants this fight right into it.
Oh,
You
great
love that.
flash.
He gets the dink too, so he knows there's someone in it.
Oh, Donk set him up
Can't
from mid
quite
with
figure
that
out
flash.
where he got
Very
off
nice.
to, but he knows Spinks is low.
Yeah, he could calm this. Spinks smartly just switches places with him.
Oh, cheeky.
It's crazy that Spinks is alive. Anything that he can make happen here. If Chopper drops the ball,
I mean, they have to have called
Chopper
this thing.
dies to a 7 HP,
Okay.
that would be insane. And so it doesn't happen.
No, not a low kill game, low
Ball's on
multi game.
Magix.
But they know
His
Magic's
score
here.
line to go that aggressive out through cave. Information goes both directions. Like you said, they know he's there, and
Like, and he still has a lot of multis, but like Donk's
as
had
Chopper
game's where he just
allocates
like
himself
every
inside
round's a
cave.
multi. It's fucking
Awkward one here for Shiro.
insane.
Does he try to press out? Because you've got Jimmy making noise right next to you. Up close and personal, drops him.
2v3. Oh, Donk hit the timing.
Zershin's gonna cover the cave.
Oh.
Donk just streamlines his way forward.
Oh
and
my
the
God, but
upper
it's
connects.
Torzi is
one
that
more
guy
shot
versus
to
Donk,
take
bro.
that
No way,
18.
no way, no way.
Welcome Zontic's forward, but he turns. And as he does, the CT ever closer. Oh,
he
shot.
missed.
Down to 15.
Oh,
Left or
holy
right, that's
shit.
the question. And when? Torzi waits, and the swing
Oh.
comes through. Finally getting the opera to miss a shot.
Holy
Spirit
shit.
to tie at 17.
Oh, just
Also,
had to
W
hit that
observer,
shot.
W observer.
Torzi
No
just
X-ray there was
boiling over,
fucking
angry.
terrifying. Hey, yo, chill, man. You missed, not the monitor, man. Be nice to that monitor. That monitor
Understand why
put him
it's
right
hard
where
to
you're
contain
supposed to
that
be.
one. Oh, and Donk dies again inside middle.
Oh,
Trades there, but
there it is.
exchange goes back to Mouz's favor. Jimmy ready to come out through smoke.
Yeah, quite often.
Unless
at least they don't
somebody can
have.
course correct.
It's like at least they don't have to have him going for entries this time. Shiro, oh, won't hit that. Brolin between the eyes.
Brolin has found success inside
Brolin,
this B
my
site. Will do
IGL.
so again, gets past the Opper, and the 2 underperforming players of Spirit left inside the site, where it looks like Brolin's just going to try to carve out more information. All the information is for the taking.
All
Right.
right.
That's Magic's.
What?
That's not
All
going
right,
to
I've
work.
seen enough. Get Kiyosu.
work.
Get him. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Welcome, Kiyosu.
And you want to tell Dog
Welcome.
just bait more, but like, who's he supposed to bait as the entry player? As the
I've
guy
seen
who plays
enough.
aggressive middle, opening kills.
Fast again, fast again. 3 players out mid.
Oh,
Wild
baby.
spray, but he still gets it, and Jimmy still trades. It's the same formula that pieced together last round. Man advantage off of it.
Oh, and
Is this
he
it?
wants to go forward. Oh,
This
that
time
flash.
he won't miss, but A-Site.
That's the difference. That's the difference. They've won that. Mouse won that exchange every single time. Shiro's there this time, though. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know Brolin's here, but
now
he might catch the rest.
Steps forth unsuspecting.
Whoa!
Yeah, I mean, you've got a nade out. Torzy didn't know about Shiro. He's going to miss the chance to kill the next one.
They must know someone's cross. We'll see if they're aware of it.
Brolin's getting ever closer. Shiro, he's let his guard down. And Brolin's timing again. Whether it's B-side or A.
Donut, though. Do they have smokes?
With conviction.
No smoke.
And the
Zero
one thing
smoke.
Mouz haven't wasted are match points. 0 for 7. Team Spirit. Mouz 2v2 right here, right now. You've got Magic's back, spotted, burnt out, nothing he can do about it. Brolin, what's the call?
They feel like they can't plant yet.
They saw him go left side. They just saw him CT. They know they probably doubled CT. They have the right read so far.
CT spawn. A smoke to
Oh,
work
is
with.
Brolin
Double
going
donut
for...
play
No,
might not work.
Brolin.
So Brolin expands.
But there's a frag
Oh,
grenade. A frag
Brolin
grenade
is
if that
actually
smoke
doing
is
some
dropped in front of
insane
Spinks,
work
and if he
right
can
now.
serve up enough of a distraction that eventually Brolin can get here, but Brolin you'd think is going to have
Got
to
it
run.
for the
Spirit
smoke.
trying to get us into a third OT, but just enough time burned off of this. Now you've got Chopper on the bomb. Brolin's got to activate. Sitting duck.
Oh!
There is
Oh!
the trade back. Spinks. He's
Time.
still alive. He's still alive.
Yes,
and he
Spinks,
lets
you
it
gotta go back
defuse
through,
this.
and it just diffuses it. Oh my!
He just sticks it. Pros don't fake. Set.
James probably didn't think I had a
Third
kid.
one needed. This
No,
time
he
Donk
just was...
isn't the first
Bro, no, he's
casualty
just
of the round.
hoping he didn't stick it. He hoped he
is
tapped it
so
one more time.
blind.
That's
And
all.
you
He's
won't
just
lose
hoping he tapped
Zontics
it.
on the fallback. You
That's
know they're
all it
going to
was.
chase. Brolin trying to come at him with the fire in hand.
Molly's no good.
He thought he was bluffing.
Smoke still
He
over
wasn't.
towards elbow. That'll keep the off Donk's back for now.
Gives him a way out, too.
And he'll exit fully. Safely tucked in Red Room, smoke in front of Spinks.
Also,
It's not
Chopper
if,
knows
it's
that
when.
too, which is why the stick is really smart from him, to be honest.
There it is. Too hard to hit.
Torzy is sitting
Actually, he
down.
didn't know he was low. He
Fast
spammed him
one.
through the smoke, but
Spinks activates.
he might have. He
He's
might
still
have
got
known he
Jimmy
hit him
behind
up.
to grab bomb, but a Dink's going to tell you that
Depending
he's
on
closing the
when he
distance.
spammed him, if he
Swapping
could
over to
see
the
him
op
through it.
now is Spinks.
Okay.
He's got Chopper in front of him. That much he knows. Donk is also moving forward, but the trades come out. Good job by Magix. Your B players are starting to deliver something for Spirit.
This has got to be the longest
tried
Donk
to,
has
Emric.
stayed alive in a round. So here he is, 2-on-1 versus
guys,
Jimmy.
sometimes it just doesn't go your
And
way.
with the amount of
He
time
did
left
try to swing
over
with
and the player
Brolin.
spotted, it's
You watched him.
a
That's,
chance for
he
Jimmy
turned
to go
around though
all the way
because
to the other
Chopper
side of
killed
the map.
Brolin
Yeah,
too quick, and he didn't
he's
time
just
it
gonna skip this
perfectly.
entirely. But okay, they're looking for
Yeah,
him. It's very
Brolin had an
awkward now for
extended
Jimmy
spray on the guy
because
on the top
timing
box,
that
and then
Magix
he
is
went
just
to
gonna
fight
run
the
into
second
is
guy.
Pretty perfect, I'd say.
Chopper killed him too fast, and
Now
then
he's ready
Spinks
for
didn't want to run
anything
through the
towards
smoke because he missed
A-side,
the
Jimmy.
timing.
This would be a
He
dream if
tried
could
to,
pull
he
it
just
off,
fucked
but
it
I don't
up.
know how.
It's hard to
I
do
mean, he
that.
would just need the instant kill to Magix for Magix to let his guard down, but Magic's not even exposed. Gonna force Jimmy into
another
the bomb
M80 versus
plant, and he'll
Fnatic, could
find him with
be.
his hands busy.
That's it. Round over.
Yeah, Magix plays around with him.
One little tap,
and
he
that's
said,
gonna
"I
be
dare
Jimmy.
you." He said, "I dare you."
Unfortunately, move off of sight.
It was
which-
worth a play. He just needed to run, essentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely
2
eviscerate
seconds.
Mouz. But consistently, Mouz can play close. They have
If
better
anything, if
setups.
he was gonna do anything,
Staging to the
he need
rounds
to
in
walk into
general.
the smoke and walk through.
Commitment mid.
Once again, he just
Jimmy, late nade. I mean, bad
he
nades
gambled and he
even.
lost. That's
Wow,
what
she
happens
gets the one
sometimes.
kill.
Gets Donk again, though. A-site's getting hit.
Zontic's
Then you
trades
guys
have been
become
good.
arch analysts about
This
how to
time at
play the
least Zontic
clutch.
doesn't die 'cause at times
When a lot of you
Jimmy's
guys just
followed
shiver and say,
through
"Don't
with
peek,
the
don't
next
peek,"
attack.
in every
Oh, he
situation.
missed. That's 2 missed grenades so far. And you just said Mouse's utility has been good.
Xerson's king of these mid
This
fights,
is an
bro. Like
anomaly
that's where he
of
thrives.
missed
It's why
utility.
they're
But
so good on this
Jimmy's
map.
position is perfect,
It's a
right?
dirty angle. And Torzy's going to get Shiro, so that's his counterpart bested. Jimmy trying to outlurk Zontics the moment.
Oh my God, going to face forward.
That's 2 Ts who are going to have to watch their flank, though. How long before Zontics gets active?
He's layered up with this.
Yeah, Jimmy's going to try to come clear and will do it. Eventually, Torzy ends up hitting the shot, playing behind Big Box. Chopper's got him cleared
Oh,
off,
that
but
nade.
nearly takes down Spirit's IGL. He's
Wait, he's
working with
getting on
12
the
health.
bomb.
Magic's on the bomb, down to 2 seconds.
Oh, he can't see him.
And
Oh,
this time, it
down
gets
from the other
stopped.
side.
Brolin won't waste the moment.
And even though they missed the molly on Temple, Torzy still got his kill on Shiro. Donk again on this run. and he won't survive
they
it because
knew he
the
would
nade.
try it.
Desk smash.
Xerson fucking naded it.
He is boiling over at this point.
Oh
running into
my,
this.
dude,
Shiro,
Xerson
he
is
could save it.
actually
He could damn well
in his
save it. He's
fucking
got
head.
Zontics right behind him.
Yes, he does. Molly's here. They're going to have to reset. Oh, Torzy through the
Wait.
smoke.
All right.
Caught crossing over towards
What the
Temple.
fuck? He's
a
cheating.
shot through smoke to connect, and Brolin's timing has been missed here by Chopper.
Yeah.
Well,
Now this is going
it
to take
seems
a
acknowledged a
whole
little bit.
lot of awareness. But Brolin, he's also got his work cut out for him. He wants to advance, but because the map's so quiet and because they had a main control, at the mouth of A main.
I don't think he's naded that every round, right, guys? I'm not crazy. He literally did that just this round,
Total
right?
Forfeiture of
He's been mauling it, yes.
I mean, Magic will take contact. Oh, Shiro as well.
Sets a second set of eyes on mid. Flashes nothing. Got to be careful though. Obviously, Torji on the hunt, and then they don't anticipate Magic for the swing. Here comes Chopper out from cave. Total stoppage out in middle.
Wow, they do it. Perfect
they
setup.
They had some sort of
they
an
went through
mid
instead of going back to B to try to get the Brolin, and they got
That's a fantastic mid-round setup, man, between Shiro, Magic's, Chopper as well. They all contributed.
I think Brolin did kind of fuck this one up, I'll be honest.
They knew they had time there, had Donut protected entirely, and the A play that could have
come in very late. He needed to get deeper into B, or he needed to be holding catwalk for his team. Like, if they were going to go B doors, he needed to reflank cave too. Like
20 seconds and everybody on him. Magic's to close. So Spirit are going to try to go numbers strong. Utility sailing over top. Last time Torzi was never smoked off, so he got a free one. Same shit. Oh, excuse me. Torzi behind the big box, throws the nade out, kills Chopper. And I mean, totally stuffed. I mean, that is, are you inspired? A utility piece finally lands on Temple, and then everybody just gets chewed up.
I think that's the first time Scrawny has gotten mad.
Torzi is just allowed to do whatever he wants on Temple. Donk out middle, alone. Just dead.
He's just dead again.
Bro, stop this.
He's just dead again.
Please, please.
And that, Chopper comes through late with a flash, but obviously Jimmy's going to take up control. 5v3.
Same shit.
I just don't even want to talk about this utility right now.
How is it the same? It's like I'm watching a fucking rerun on both fucking sides.
Getting slammed as this map goes on. Xerxin, perfectly timed peek to deal with Shiro. He lets them walk into sight. A little false confidence. A clean sweep would really send a message. 5 standing. Mouz will give themselves another match point.
Yes. And so, yes, if they go now, it's open.
And in that window of timing, you have still allowed Torji to get a little closer. Donk is down again.
Dude.
The CT smoke.
Tearing his hair out at these kinds of frustrating moments. If Spirit can't do this, then they have thrown away 7 or 8 match points between Nuke and Ancient. As bullets sail over top of the bomb plant, you've got Chopper to try to take position inside of Temple, but they burn him out, and that's going to make an awkward position for the post plant.
Oh my gosh.
Shiro's going to try to welcome them forward. You've got 3 CTs trying to fight their way out, and Chopper's trade takes man advantage. Spirit on the brink of a quad OT, unless the lowest performing Mouz member in Spinks from the hot hands of
why'd you guys say like that? That's crazy.
Play on Ancient, and he's down for the count. Spirit through that A site.
Spinks looking a little
another OT
right now.
Somebody else make the space and let Donk then trade. Wait out those nades. Poor kid's been bombarded by them. Chopper thinks he's got a bit of space in middle, but there's plenty of presence here for Mouz. If it wasn't going to be the donut hold, it's Xerxin.
I'll be honest,
they're advantage.
This looks awkward from them. Like, he's walking to red like so late with like the nades. Right? Think of the round constructed for Mouz. That is the same round. They're doing the same round, right? When Xerxin goes into red. Think of the round construction for Mouz and think of it from Spirit.
Front again on the entries.
These have been the rounds, and this time doesn't work. Some of the most simple, successful.
They're uncomfortable and running out of ideas, and Chopper.
Defense, not this time around.
Bro, I'll be honest, Chopper. I know it feels really bad, but you just need to go A or go B.
Bans towards A.
It's with the thrash hooks and with the blitzcrank hooks, dude.
I mean, what more do you really want?
I'm shocked that Zontix is this far out.
That noise is what I heard when Donk hit the desk.
Torch is gonna walk up. He's a
like he's just like tap 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 tap.
Nice try.
He's like, you see mid? You see mid? I die in mid.
Wasn't content. There's
got
to
the
be
best brain rot,
in the
dude.
back
It's
of your
so
mind
good.
that there is presence here. CT's getting aggressive right down into the ramp play. Spinks double kill. Donk's still alive. Pistol from Shiro. If cave controls maintained by
don't go mid.
This could have gone south.
Wait, don't get 1v3 by Jimmy. Do not let him goon his way to the finals. Okay, Donk said no more.
Standing, so are Spirit.
Absolutely. 22-22.
Donk back at mid with nades.
Bro did not miss right there with that peek.
On that last round.
He's still firing, dude. Like, he's dying a lot because of like he's getting first bullet and naded, but
it's been a tough go of it on this decider map for Chopper.
And yeah, honestly, he's speeding up at least a little bit more than Magic's in this game. They were both on 8 kills before
dude's
we got into
crashing out and resetting all in 30 seconds.
This is just about who gets to book their tickets first. Torji, good reaction over to Magic showing skin. Chopper's gonna come at this, but the crossfire hasn't even been found out. Not only does he doesn't get a kill, won't even find the full information. Torji, thought he was making a play, instead gets
but
blasted back
Xerxin
by
with the
Donk.
plot arm.
No trade out of Zontix either. Shiro clutch demanded, and they don't know that there's two inside here. So he peeks in, falls to the USP. Mouz with majority after the defense. It's just the fact Mouz have two.
Need to see the Xerxin Donk head-to-head at the end of this map.
Chopper, flash, doesn't even get a chance to recover vision. Donk in the corner, covered by Magix. Magix trying to set him up, and Donk looking to make that difference. Can't manage a second kill. Jimmy bests him. 24th round looks secured, and with it, overtime 5 guaranteed for Mouz.
Torji on 41, Xerxin on 42.
They will be given yet another.
God damn.
A wave of nades. Spinks in between the smokes takes cave. This is him.
Oni? No, Dory.
That's
Xerxin.
But Donk seeing them crawl up the left side of mid, which might make them feel like they're going A. Donk actually rotates this way. However, still with 3 CTs ready on the B
Spinks
site,
already
you would
here.
think this would be good.
Oh, they're aware.
Oh,
my
down, holding the
God.
molly.
No, he throws the molly.
Oh my God.
Hits him on
He said, get the fuck out of my way. He's right here.
Ready for it.
Oh my God. He said, boys, I got it from here.
You're saying Spinks lacked the impact that he showed us on Nuke, and it turns out
he said, you got your upper long. I know where your ass is sitting. Xerxin, he stole it. What the fuck?
What he does is books their tickets to Lisbon.
Absolute
the
cinema.
first team to step forth to the MEO Arena.
That was a great game, man. That was sick.
Spirit not once.
What a fucking
twice
game.
in 7 days. Closer than
same
last
maps,
time,
same
which
results.
means it's
Different
all the more
scores, but same
frustrating
results.
for the kid who couldn't do it.
Dude, that's actually crazy.